Hey, guess who? I'm going to need to make a slight change to the way the forums are organized for reasons I'll explain to you in a moment. But I'm going to give you the instructions here so you can kind of write them down for yourself so you'll know how to negotiate the new system. Let me give you a little background. As some of you may know, all of the online instructors at COD are being required to go through a recertification course to kind of, sharpen up our skills and get some of the latest technology and stuff. So I was among the first. I and some of your other online instructors took the course over the summer. It was a 4-week course, and we took it over the summer. And what they strongly recommended in this course was that the forums be arranged in threads like I've been doing all term. That there was a new forum for each discussion, and so I tried that because they recommended it. But frankly, it isn't working, and the reason it isn't working is because when I go in to read your responses, it's a nightmare to negotiate it. If I read your response, for instance, and then I reply to it, then to get to someone else's response and reply to theirs, I have to go way back out to the main screen. I have to back out 2 screens and then come back in again to get to the next thread under that discussion. And frankly, it's taking me way too much time to simply negotiate it. I do read everybody's threads, and I enjoy reading them, and I reply to the extent that I can, but I'm finding that the process of reading the things, just reading them, and then going out and coming back in to read the next one is taking hours, and that's way too much time, and it cuts into the time I have for responding to threads and for grading papers and writing lectures and the things I should be doing. So I'm going to change it up just a bit. It's not a huge change, but we're going to approach it slightly differently, and I'm going to need you to pay attention and write this down. Okay? So the first thing that's going to happen next week is there's only going to be one forum. Instead of having a forum for each discussion, there will be one forum, and it's going to be named with the number of the week. So next week, there will only be one forum, and it'll be called Week 7 Forum. Okay, you're going to open it just like you open a thread, but when you open the forum, underneath that forum, inside that forum, there will be the threads for the weeks, the discussion topics for the week, and they will be threads under that forum rather than individual forums as I've been doing. Okay, and so that part should be fairly intuitive for you. To reply to a thread, you simply open it by clicking on the title, and then the screen will open for you. So please write that down. One forum, only one forum in a week. And it will be called Week Whatever Forum. Okay? Then once you get the thread open, the second small change is that you will not be able to create a thread. You will participate in the discussion by hitting reply and replying to that thread. So the option to create a thread will go away, and to participate you simply hit the reply button. Please write that down. You will not be able to create a thread. You will respond by hitting reply. And then you respond to my original thread, and then you can reply to other folks as well. It's simply a matter of hitting the reply button instead of creating a thread. Okay. What that does is it arranges the forums in a kind of a tree branch arrangement, and I can look at everything on one page and read everything much more quickly and respond much more quickly. I would imagine this will take about 1/4 of the time that I've been spending on the forums heretofore, and it'll free me up for both responding to your threads, to your replies, and to grading papers and other things like that. Okay? That's the only thing. One forum per week. You open that forum and you reply to the thread, and there will be one thread per discussion instead of one forum per discussion. And instead of creating a thread each time, you reply. You hit the reply button. It's the same thing, it's just it's a different arrangement which requires different nomenclature. Okay, I don't think it'll be too hard, but let me be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, I simply cannot take another month to explain this over and over and over again to a handful of people like we had to do at the beginning of the term. That's not going to happen. So if there's anything at all that you don't understand, play this video over again and write down the points until you understand. Okay, it's just, it's a minor change. It's just a change in what we're calling things and the way the thing works slightly. Okay, to test it out, I've made a thread this week. It's called Week 6 Test Forum. Week 6 Test Forum. And that's what they're going to look like. So this week, if you could do one thing for me, please, before the first of the week, go in there, open up that Week 6 Test Forum. You will see a thread there. Then you open up that thread by hitting reply, and then you reply that you understand the process, that you're going to be able to do this. If you don't think you're going to be able to do it, then say so there, I guess. But that's how it's going to work. There'll be one forum per week. And the Week 6 Test Forum is a test of the new format, so you can see what you're being asked to do, which is not that big a deal. Okay, so please go in, open up the Week 6 Test Forum, then you open the thread by hitting reply, and then you reply. And that way everything is stacked up in a sort of a branch arrangement. And please understand, I wouldn't do this. I'm nervous about doing this because of the difficulties we had at the beginning of the class, but this will save me hours a week of time when I'm spending just negotiating the system, when I should be reading your threads and replying to them and doing other things. So this will help me serve you a lot better. But you will have to do your part and follow the directions. Okay, I'm going to get this out to you this morning, and there may be some stuff coming later on today. But please get in and just check out that Week 6 Test Forum. And that's what everything's going to look like in future, starting first of the week. Thanks, bye.